Students, now here I am going to describe you the classification of chordata. Classification of phylum chordata. In previous video I have discussed about the different features and general morphology, general structures of phylum chordata. Now let us talk about the classification of phylum chordata. Actually, on the basis of vertebral column, as I have told you, vertebral column is actually found in higher chordates. You are belong to higher chordates, and where is your vertebral column? Your backbone is your vertebral column. Cow's backbone is the cow's vertebral column, but both have a vertebral column on your dorsal region of the body. Where is your dorsal region? Suppose that this is you. This is your frontal part and this is your back part. So your back part is actually your dorsal region, and cow's upper part is the cow's dorsal region. So on the basis of vertebral column, means on the basis of higher and lower chordate, there are two groups: the protochordata and phylum vertebrata. So there are two phylum. Phylum chordata has two subphylum. Chordata is a type of phylum, and after chordata there will be subphylum. So phylum chordata has two subphylum: subphylum protochordata and subphylum vertebrata. Now back to basic characteristic features of protochordata, that is basic platform that are found in phylum chordata and also are found, may or may not found in vertebrata. Let us start. Actually, the vertebral column is absent in phylum protochordata, but in vertebrata the notochord later convert into vertebral column. Notochord is found both in protochordata and in vertebrata, but notochord remain life span as usual notochord in protochordata, but after the birth, when embryo get mature in womb, the notochord convert into vertebral column. That is the main key points. Keep in mind, in protochordate the notochord, as I have told you, the rod like structure during embryonic stage is known as notochord. That is the characteristic features of phylum chordata, whether they are protochordata or vertebrata. But notochord in protochordata remain as notochord throughout the lifespan, and notochord in vertebrata later convert into vertebral column or backbone. So your concept, I hope, regarding protochordata and vertebrata is clear. Now back to the protochordata. Later I will also explain you what about the deep features regarding the protochordata and vertebrata. Let us talk about the other features of other difference between protochordata and vertebrata. Listen, protochordata is also known as acraniata or pseudochordata. Acraniata means A means absent, cranium means brain cage. The brain is present but the brain cage around brain is absent. There is a no covering or there is a no envelope of brain found over the around the brain. That is, there is a no brain cage or there is a no envelope of brain found over the brain. So brain cage is absent, and that is called as craniata. Means vertebral along with vertebral column there is a brain cage are found. Pseudo means the false. They all are actually not true chordate. Actually the true chordate and false chordate, later I will explain you the why the protochordate called as the false chordates or true chordate. But keep in mind, the notochord is not present throughout the body. Notochord only in the very specific part of the body, so they called as false chordate. देखो, एक तो कॉर्डेट कैरेक्टर्स कॉर्डेटा का, नोटोकॉर्ड कॉर्डेटा का मेन फीचर्स होता है, लेकिन इसमें भी कंजूसी है. इसमें कहीं किसी के टेल में प्रेजेंट है तो पूरे बॉडी में कहीं प्रेजेंट है ही नहीं. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा कहीं थोड़ा सा दे दिया है, किसी के टेल में, किसी के ब्रेन में, किसी के पैर में, तो कहीं कुछ. पूरे बॉडी में भी इसका ढंग से कॉर्डेटा कैरेक्टर्स नहीं दिखता है. थोड़ा थोड़ा कहीं कुछ दे दिया नाम के लिए, हाँ तुम कॉर्डेटा हो गए, चले, नहीं तो ये भेज दिए जाते हेमी कॉर्डेटा या पीछे कहीं कैरोडर्मेटा में, ठीक है। सो वर्टिब्रेटा ट्रू कॉर्डेट्स होते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ हैविंग द फुल कॉर्डेट्स कैरेक्टर्स लाइक द कॉर्डेटा, लाइक द नोटोकॉर्ड प्रेजेंट थ्रू आउट द बॉडी एंड इट विल लेटर कन्वर्ट इनटू वर्टिब्रल कॉलम। नाउ बैक टू द प्रोटोकॉर्डेटा। सबफाइलम प्रोटोकॉर्डेटा, प्रोटोकॉर्डेटा, सबफाइलम प्रोटोकॉर्डेटा has two class. First, the Urochordata, or second one is the Cephalochordata. Listen, earlier in most of the book there are 3 phylum of chordata: the Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata. But here I have categorized Urochordata and Cephalochordata in one group, that is Protochordata. The statement where the Urochordata is a subphylum, Cephalochordata is a subphylum, the statement is right. But there is a one way, there is in higher book, when you will studies regarding the higher book of zoology, you will find the Urochordata and Cephalochordata possess similar characteristics, so that they place together in single group, that is Protochordata. Protos means primitive type, the chordata means the phylum, so they all are the primitive type of chordata, so they place in the single subphylum Protochordata. And according to me it will be the class. The Urochordata and Cephalochordata is a type of class, so class Urochordata and class Cephalochordata is a branch of the Protochordata. So the phylum Chordata, subphylum Protochordata, class Urochordata. Uros, listen, Uros means tail. Listen carefully. In which the Urochordata, the chordata characters, that is the notochord, are found and begin from the body, from the tail, that is it is found in the tail region. Early stage of notochord is tail region, and they remain available in the tail of Urochordata. Uros means tail. So why the Urochordata? Because the notochord present in the tail region. Now back to the Cephalos. Cephalos means the brain. It means the chordates character, that is the chief chordate characters is notochord. It begin to grow from the brain region. That's why they place as the name Cephalochordata. ठीक है, अब हम इसके बारे में बहुत डिटेल बताएं। किसके बारे में? यूरोकॉर्डेटा के बारे में। कब? नेक्स्ट वीडियो लेक्चर में, ठीक है, क्योंकि वीडियो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा। अब आते हैं